You have a wish list.
I have a wish list.
This is it. You've crossed the finish line. You're a booktuber.
I was afraid. You told me to prepare for the. You said put together a list of books that you're gonna pick up next year. Like you're excited when they come out. You're gonna pick up, and I thought, oh, dude, there's no books. Like there's no way. Lo and behold, there are books. There is a way. I have a list.
We have arrived. Everyone, get off the bus. We're at the destination. Welcome back to Talking Story. Hey, my name is John Minton. That right there is my literary wingman. My little chull of happiness. The scion to the Talking Story throne. The best producer on BookTube. Says so on bathroom walls all over the globe.
Oh, man, that's weird to say. My name is Jacob, and I'm happy to be here.
This is what got me thinking, right?
Yeah.
This is right around the time of year when I was a youngin', a wee tot, let's say.
Sure.
That the big Christmas catalog would come in the mail.
Oh, God. Are we going to talk about old people stuff now?
Yes. And Mom would bring that home right before Thanksgiving, right around now. And then you would spend the rest of the, Christmas time, like going through page by page, circling, maybe rethinking, but circling again, making sure you had your wish list all set up and ready to go. So it's like you know what? I love that. Mom and I were just talking about it. Missed that time. Wanted to put together a wish list of things coming, story coming in 2026 that there's no way we're not going to pick up.
The wish list is here. I have a goal for my wish list, actually.
Wait a minute. We're throwing goals down?
My goal is to make you jealous of my wish list. Because I think I have some things on here that you have not thought of.
Let's say for...
Or are we about to wager something? I'm excited now.
No,
Okay.
Because last time you made me take on sour candy, and I'm not doing that again. So we'll see. We'll see if you make me add something to my list.
Okay. We'll see. Well, let's get into it then.
You're going to go first.
All right. Number one for me is a heavy hitter, though. Number one for me is a little book that I don't think you've thought of called Exit Party by Emily St. John Mandel.
I'm adding that to my list.
Right off the bat, we got one.
I had no idea Emily St. John Mandel had a new book coming.
Yep, coming fall 2026. So far on Goodreads, the only thing listed about it is from the best-selling author of Station 11, Exit Party is Emily St. John Mandel's new mind-bending story of crimes committed and loves lost across space and time.
Exit Party. Do we have a date?
It's just fall of 2026. Goodreads says expected 17th of September 2026, but who knows exactly how accurate that is. So I'm just going to say fall.
You got me, man. I added one. You got an ad.
I got you. For those not aware, I love Emily St. John Mandel. Sea of Tranquility is maybe one of my favorite books of all time, and somehow I've yet to read Station 11. So I'll have to read that before I pick up Exit Party.
You got to fix that. That's another big part about doing a wish list like this. We know... Okay, to be ready for this, I need to read that. So it kind of helps with
it helps with the TBR.
Stacking up some titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's number one for me, starting off really strong. Number two, I think, is one that is also on your list. So we can maybe knock out two birds with one stone. This is The Last Contract of Isako by Fonda Lee.
That absolutely is on my list.
If you want to cross that one off, we hit it together. We got it.
Yeah, we hit that together. You have not read Fonda Lee yet, but I just think you hearing about Greenbone Saga.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this way, it's not three books. You can dip in on one and see what she's all about. So yeah.
Well, this is not connected to Greenbone Saga, is it?
No. That's why I'm saying you can kind of try her out without, committing to three books.
Yeah. This is expected spring of 2026.
I have it down for November 4th.
Really? Okay, Goodreads could be totally wrong then.
From what I looked up, I'm seeing November 4th.
Okay. Well, either way, it might be one of those. We'll pick it up no matter what.
We will pick it up no matter what.
But the little blurb here on Goodreads is, Isako is a legendary swordswoman, but every legend has come to an end. When her longtime client unexpectedly retires, she plans to follow too, walk out into the frozen wasteland of their planet with her head held high and her family enriched by her legacy. But when a competitor offers her a final mission, it's one she can't refuse. Soon, she's thrust deep into a world of corporate espionage, duty-bound duels, and shadowy secrets. What she uncovers will change humanity's existence in the stars forever.
Come on now.
Last Contract of Isako is the space opera you didn't know you needed. Corporate samurai in space. That just sounds cool, dude.
I need it. I need it.
I didn't think there was going to be one on the list that was both of us going into this. But I mean, I guess now it makes sense. But
there should be another one on the list that is both of us.
Oh, you're so right. Actually, good
Yes.
segue, because that's the next one on my list.
Okay, hit me, and I'll see if it's what I'm thinking.
Number 3 is, of course, Red God by Pierce Brown.
You know it, dude. You know it.
Yeah, I am not caught up with this at all. I've read the first 3 books, Red Rising, Golden Sun, and Morningstar, but I have not dipped into the big time jump and multi-POV part of the series with Iron Gold and so on and so on. But you're caught up.
I am caught up and ready and waiting.
Yeah. And I think you gave Lightbringer 5 stars when you read it.
Oh, Lightbringer. I'm going to say it's fave of the series for me.
So that's got to be like maybe one of those hyped ones on your list, I would assume.
Very hype.
Yeah.
I'm very hyped for Red God. Yeah. All I got on that is like late 2026 is as much as I can get it narrowed down. So fingers crossed it actually comes out.
Goodreads says summer 2026, but I don't know if I buy that.
I saw summer or late because I don't,
Who knows what happens?
We'll see.
Well, he like completely scrapped Lightbringer and rewrote it because he didn't like it, right? So who knows what could happen?
So exactly.
Whatever Pierce Brown wants to do, I'm sure everyone will be cool with. I'm going to throw you a huge curveball with number 4. Are you ready?
This is an interesting. You are knocking my socks off with this list, dude. This is I'm a proud dad moment right here. Yeah.
Number 4 is, and I'm theorizing here, this is not official or anything like that, but it is the next untitled book by David Mitchell.
That's on there every year, man. That's on there every year.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
If you look around the start of this year, around the start of 2025, there was a sudden UK Amazon page for a new book by David Mitchell that was expected to come out November of 2025. And it was taken down because David Mitchell asked for an extension. And I think a few months later, he posted on Twitter saying, for everyone waiting for the new novel, I'm sorry it's taking long. It is the most complicated thing I've written. It's a very difficult fish to snag, or he said something along those lines. But the word is...
This is the most complicated thing David Mitchell has written.
I know.
Like, what is that? I mean, is that even a book at this point? Like, it's...
Well, the word is that a while ago, after... What was his last... Utopia Avenue was his last
Utopia Avenue was his last.
After Utopia Avenue, someone asked him what he was working on next, and he described it as a modern take on the Canterbury Tales.
I'm there.
So that's my number 4. I assume it's on yours as well.
It's not on my list because I don't expect it to come out. But let me say, if that comes out, all things stop.
Yeah.
And I push people aside and run to the bookstore.
I have faith. I have faith that it'll come out.
Good for you. What's your last one? Winds of Winter?
No.
As long as you're just like throwing faith around. Just a quick break in the action to thank all of our correspondents, directors, and producers on Patreon. These people keep the lights on. They make decisions for us because we don't know what we're doing. We're not great at making the decisions around here. The decisions all the way from what I'm going to read next, what the book club of the month Patreon pick is going to be, but all the way up to video ideas and what we're going to do here on the channel coming up for you. If you're interested or you want to find out how you can be a part of this, right down there in the description box, click the Patreon link. It's got all the answers for you. And once again, thank you to all of these fine people that are helping us build the channel, our correspondents, directors, and producers.
Number 5 is one that I know will come out and might be on your list too. I'm not sure. Number 5 for me is The Guardian by Janny Wirtz.
I do not have that on my list, but I know it's coming out.
Yes.
Then that's a novella. Yeah, I got to add that.
There's no release date for it yet, but this is the sequel to The Gallant, which is the novella that kind of sets things up for you to get started with the Wars of Light and Shadow, which I have read and just adored every moment of it. It was magnificent. And I've also read the first book in Curse of the Wars of Light and Shadow. I read Curse of the Mystery, the first book, and just absolutely loved it. So I know that this is a sequel to the novella, and you don't necessarily have to be far into Wars of Light and Shadow. You just have to read The Gallant, is what I've heard.
Yeah, so I could see where that would be
Yeah.
high up on your list for sure. Yeah.
But that's it. That's my whole list.
You know what? That's awesome.
That's a good list, I think.
You made me add 2 books. That's a great list, man. That is an unbelievably great list.
2? You didn't add the untitled book by David Mitchell that's definitely coming out?
I did not, because I just don't believe it.
Yeah.
I didn't write down Doors of Stone or Winds of Winter either. Like
I think
those things aren't on my list.
Have faith, man. Have faith. Well, what did you write down? What is on your list?
Okay, here we go. Mine are in calendar order of how they're coming out.
Of course they are.
So the year is starting off big with 12 Months by Jim Butcher comes out January 20th. This is the most current, most recent, the next book in the Dresden Files. And I can't go into what it's about or anything because this is like, way deep into the series. All I'm going to say is for fans of the Dresden Files, where we left off with Harry, like the wheels had fallen off the wagon. There's some dust to settle. There's some things to work through after the last couple books, and I cannot wait for the new Dresden book. That is in January 20th, 12 Months by Jim Butcher.
I love that if you look up the blurb of like what it's about on Goodreads, I won't read all of it because spoilers obviously, but it just begins with Harry Dresden has been through a lot.
Yeah.
That's just how it starts.
A lot. Number 2 is Pretenders to the Throne of God, which comes out February 12th. And this is Adrian Tchaikovsky. This is the 4th and final book in his Tyrant Philosopher series. I've got all 3 of the first 3 stacked up right over there, waiting for book 4 to add to the stack before I start working my way through, becoming more and more and more of a fan of Adrian Tchaikovsky as I read each book. Just finished Guns of the Dawn, and just my fandom just does nothing but step up more and more and more. Same thing here. I don't think we can read about what this book is because it's the 4th and final in the Tyrant Philosopher series.
So you have not read the start of that series yet?
It's one of those, it's like, I've got a couple here that it's like, oh, I'm kind of waiting to add that, and then I'm going to start when I have like
breeze through
all 3 or all 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And I know you're loving Tchaikovsky, so that I know you'll look forward to digging into that.
Big time. So number 3 on my list is Steel Gods, comes out February 17th by Richard Swan. And this is that book 2. I haven't read the first book, but it's right over there. I'm going to try and read it before February 17th, so I'm ready. This is that kind of follow-up trilogy to the Empire of the Wolf, or follow-up series to the Empire of the Wolf trilogy that he brought out. So I can't wait to get into that.
And you interviewed Richard Swan as well and talked about how much you loved that
That's
series.
why I'm so excited. Number 1, just an amazing guy.
Yeah.
Number 2, Empire of the Wolf is on my all-time faves trilogy list. And I hear nothing but glowing things about this follow-up. So I believe the first book is called Grave Danger or something like that. It's
Grave Empire.
Grave Empire. I was wrong.
You were close. I'll give it to you.
But Steel Gods is book 2. That's February 17th. That's number 3 for me.
Fair enough. Number 4 for you then.
Number 4 for me. Now, this is one that we can't really talk that much about either, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it.
Doors of Stone.
I have been waiting for this for so long. This is one of my favorite series. This is going to be the newest book in it. This is Red Empire by Jonathan Mayberry. It will be out March 10th. And this is the new Joe Ledger novel. And this is the one that we finally find out who is the enigmatic Mr. Church. Where does he come from? What is his story? What is he all about? This person that has run this war against the things that go bump in the night, that Joe Ledger is his main agent that he throws out there, and this Mr. Church that seems to have been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years. This war that's been going on for all this time. How does he manage it? Who is he? He's been fighting this war forever. Where does he come from? For the longest time, Mayberry said, I'm never going to answer these questions. he's finally bringing out Red Empire that will answer the questions of who is Mr. Church.
Jeez, man. This is one that I've wanted to catch up with, but I know it's so many books that I'd like have to set aside a lot of time.
It's so many books. It's so much fun though. You would love it. You would love it. But that's high excitement for that one for sure.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good one. And you interviewed Jonathan Mayberry as well.
Amazing dude. Such the coolest guy, man.
He was like incredibly kind. I know we say everybody's incredibly kind, but that's a cool guy. He's interesting.
To spend time with a New York Times bestselling author and them just be the most giving, wonderful person is like, just makes me even more excited for that next book from him.
Very much.
Okay, hey, this one, I can dig into a little bit about what it's about because this is like the first of a series. I have been wanting to try this author, and I've got a trilogy over here. I've got the beginnings of another trilogy. It's like, where would I start with him? And this is going to kind of be a whole new thing from him. And it's like, hey, book one, maybe I'll start with it. I'm talking about Daughter of Crows, comes out March 24th by Mark Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
And I thought about maybe I've got the trilogy there of Red Sister or The Book That Wouldn't Burn. Or you know what? Let's take a look at what this one's about. I got it. Check this out because I got the biggest data. I got the biggest and best
I'd rather
data
look it
keeping
up
system
for you than
known to man. Check this out, though. You don't want to miss this. Hey.
Please don't.
Watch this.
Please don't.
Watch this. All the answers
next to the microphone? What's wrong with you?
Are right in here.
Oh my God. Wow. You've upgraded to a computer with a sticker that's not exactly centered.
This is, that's because I put it on. This is the Trapper Keeper Air. So I upgraded a little bit.
Very fancy. Do I have to wait to watch you search it up on Goodreads now?
You have to see if I can even log in.
I have it pulled up right now if you just want me to do it.
Set a monster to punish monsters. The Academy of Kindness exists to create agents of retribution, cast in the image of the Furies, known as the Kindly Ones, against whom even the gods hesitate to stand. Each year, 100 girls are sold to the Academy. 10 years later, only 3 will emerge. The Academy's halls run with blood. The few that survive its decade-long nightmare have been forged on the sands of the Wound Garden. They have learned ancient secrets amid the necrotic fumes of the Bone Garden. They leave its gates as avatars of vengeance, bound to uphold the oldest of laws. Only the most desperate would sell their child to the kindnesses. But Rue, she sold herself. And now a lifetime later, a long and bloody lifetime later, just as she has discovered peace, war has been brought to an old woman's doorstep. That was a mistake.
That sounds awesome.
I think I'm going to start with Mark Lawrence right there. I think I'm hyped for that. I haven't tried Mark Lawrence yet. I'm going in with Daughter of Crows. I'm going to do it.
So what is that, number 7 now? How far are we in?
Number 6 for me is Faith of Beasts. This comes out April 4th. This is by James S.A. Corey, which is Ty Frank and Daniel Abraham writing together. Now, book 1 of this series, The Mercy of Gods, it's right over there. I haven't got to it yet. I'm going to try and get to it before this book 2 comes out. And I've heard some mixed things here, but the good things I hear are really good. So, I mean, I don't want to say too much about what book 2 is about because I haven't read book 1. But I'm definitely picking up book 2 here to go with this. And I hope to have had book 1 read before April 4th.
It is indeed called The Mercy of Gods, book 1, by the way.
So here is number 7.
Okay.
Now, this is a series I am caught up with, and I cannot wait for this book 3.
Book 3. I'm trying to think. Okay.
This is Trade of Blood, and it comes out June 9th, and it's by Robert Jackson Bennett. It is the latest of the Leviathan series, those adventures of Anna and Din. And, I love the first 2. I love the Tainted Cup, Drop of Corruption so much. They're right there on my shelves. I cannot wait for book 3 to continue the adventures of Anna and Din, the amazing detectives in this crazy Leviathan world. And that is June 9th. that will be an automatic buy and read, since I am caught up and ready to go with that one.
And I know you loved book 1 and 2 a lot.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
Like a Holmesian weird fantasy, it's hard to even describe, but it's so much fun.
Yeah. One that you recommended to me, so maybe I'll have to pick that one up too.
Oh yeah, I think you would love, if you read, at least try the first one. I know you're going to do more mood reads in 2026. So
right, yeah.
Maybe run 1 month, just grab Tainted Cup and see what you think.
I might.
And see if it's one that you want to grab.
We'll see.
There's something down there. It's not the submarine we were looking for. It's something else. We're all sick. And we're hearing things. Bad things.
And then number 8 for me, we already covered because it's on your list too.
Is it Red God?
No, it's Last Contract of Asako.
Yes.
And number 9, not on your list. This is Judge of Worlds, comes out November 18th by Daniel Abraham. Now, this is book 3 of the Kittimer trilogy, which I haven't started, but I've got books 1 and 2 stacked up right there. When I get book 3, maybe I'll start and just binge all the way through over 3 months or something. I read Long Price Quartet this year, and Daniel Abraham just floored me. Going to be on my favorite series of all time list. Gonna be in the top 5. I think it was that good. I was that blown away by Long Price Quartet. I can't wait to get to him again. So when book 3 of this trilogy comes out, I absolutely am buying it immediately.
Man, Daniel Abraham's been busy then, working with the James S.A. Corey name and this book as well.
He's a prolific dude, although it's been a little bit of a wait for the 3rd book of this trilogy, I think. It's been a little bit of a window here. So I think he's been getting it just right, is my imagination and my hope. And I can't wait to get into more Daniel Abraham because, wow, Long Price Quartet was so amazing.
Yeah.
And then number 10, we already covered because it's on your list too, and that's Red God. So the amazing thing for me is if we could get to the end of 2026 and just like we're kind of finishing up Sun Eater together, maybe we could get to the end of 2026 and we're finishing up the Red Rising saga by Pierce Brown together. We're waiting for Red God, like everyone's going to be, I would imagine.
Is word on the street end of 2026? Is that kind of the thought?
My guess, they say summer or end of. I'm gonna guess end of.
Okay, if it's summer, I don't think
if it's
I'll
summer,
catch
you
up
might
by
not
then.
work. You might not make it.
Yeah,
but you've got it's 2 books to get you ready. It would just be
2. What are you crazy?
or
It's
3.
4.
No, this would be number 4.
You're right. I'm not counting correctly. Yep. So Iron Gold, Dark Age, and Lightbringer is what I would have to read.
Right.
That's
to
not
be
too
ready.
bad. Yeah, I could do that.
It's 3. You could possibly if it's the end of the year, you've got a whole year to do 3 books.
Of course, yeah. But you and I are reading a lot more books together next year as well, so it'd have to be spaced out.
You could space them out through the whole year and be ready by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So, that could be a fun thing to wrap up 2026 the way we are wrapping up 2025 together.
That would be really cool. Man, what a way to end the list. I didn't think I was going to have as many just books to be excited about for next year for one, but also like books that you and I would both be excited about for next year. I don't think that's ever happened in our lives before. I mean,
just think about this, right? If we could read The Last Contract of Asako, now I will have finished Greenbow by then too. Say we read that. That's one of the ones we read together a month. And then what if we could get Fonda Lee on the channel to talk to us?
Oh man, if we could do a joint interview with Fonda Lee, that would be amazing.
Like how? Come on. That would be amazing.
Man, maybe we can get a joint interview with Pierce Brown as well after Red God comes out.
Dare to dream, man. That's that would
that
be
is
crazy.
Rarefied air. That is
some rarefied air, but I would love to breathe it.
Yes, absolutely. Big dreams to be had next year.
This was such a proud moment to me to see you excited for some books and some stories coming your way in the next year.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun, man.
I had a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying the amount that I read now and excited that I think I'll be able to read more next year. More books, not more pages, to be clear.
Yeah.
Because I'm reading all Rockio books right now, and that's a lot of pages for one book.
Those come with a lot of pages. I'm pretty sure Shadows Upon Time is going to be a lot.
I'm pretty sure it will take me the rest of this year to get through it.
I think that's a good goal, to take the rest of the year.
Yeah, but next year will be very, very, very exciting. I'm sure you feel the same way.
I think the more we can kind of read together and talk about story, I think it's really a great, fun time for us to do that. I know you're going to read a couple of my all-time favorites that I'm going to revisit. So it's just, it's just going to be such a great, great year, 2026. I can't wait for it. And thanks for doing this, man. This kind of took me back to the old Christmas catalog, circling the things that I can't wait to find under the tree.
Oh, of course, man. Now everyone just has to tell us what they're circling on their Christmas catalog.
What is on your list? What can you not wait for? Are you just chomping at the bit to get that Red God in your hands and finish up the Red Rising saga? Are you a Fonda Lee fan? Let us know. Hit us up in comments. Tell us what your top gets are in 2026 story-wise. We're going to answer every comment as quickly as we can, because that's the whole reason we started this channel, was to talk to folks that love books, love the kind of books that we love. And hey, hit that thumbs up button for us. That helps us get a little bit further out there, meet some new people, get new people hanging around here, and every new person that shows up that talks about these stories with us, that's a whole new individual. That's a whole new singular soul and beating heart that's going to interpret these stories in a completely different way than anyone else in the world. And that makes us all a little bit wiser, a little bit richer. And that's what we're all about here. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, oh my gosh, like this group that we have here down there, on the socials and on Discord and Patreon, everywhere else, hanging out, talking about story and what it means to them, and how it changes us and how it changes how we see the world and the people we share the world with. You join that group. You click that button and join that group. It just gives you a tingle. It gives you a tingle to join this group right down to your toes. Am I right?
I am contractually obligated to agree. In fact, it is the last contract of Asako that contractually obligates me to agree.
You're right, and a sword could come after you if you don't.
It could. I fear for my life every day.
Well, the legal eagles at Cooter, Cooter, Dewey, and Lou, they would come after you for sure.
I don't believe it. It's not true.
I've never lied to you.
That's not even remotely true. There are 10 times I can think of right now.
Well, okay, you start, and we're signing off. If you're still here, you're book people, and in our book, that makes you the best people. Thanks so much for joining us here on Talking Story.